The 580 kilowatts it puts out takes it from 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds. I left my stomach back at the starting line when I tried it. I scared the shit out of myself. I don't actually know if this is a guy or a girl. I don't know their name. And they asked me if I wanted to come down to their hometown and carry a lantern. Why not? Let's do it. It's all going on here in Putian. I'm so glad I came here. Oh my gosh. Good morning all, Jake here,韩森山back with another video. Today I am absolutely pumped because A, it is a beautiful day, a little bit cold, but it's going to be a beautiful day. And B, I'm finally getting myself out of the house after 3 weeks of straight editing, sitting my bum in a chair. I figured with the Lantern Festival coming up in the next few days, I was like, why don't I actually just get out of this chair and go do something. Go film a video for you all and go have some fun. This morning, I'm setting off on a road trip from Xiamen up to a town called Putian to learn more about how locals celebrate the Lantern Festival in rural China. So today is actually not the Lantern Festival day, it's in a couple of days. And the reason why I'm making this video today is I looked up the weather on Wednesday, which is Lantern Festival day, and it is horrible. It's gonna be raining the whole day. And I was like, I don't know if I feel like filming in the rain. But fortunately, in Putian, the Lantern Festival isn't just a one-day event. It holds the longest running Lantern Festival celebrations in all of China, with events held all the way up to the Lantern Festival day and beyond. So I figured, why not head up a couple of days early while the weather's still nice and see what kind of cool experiences we can find. Speaking of cool experiences, I will be doing this road trip in a fancy new sports car. Yes, a couple of weeks ago, Lynk Co sent me another one. And this time, it's a rocket on wheels. This thing is an absolute beast, and I am pumped to tell you guys all about it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, let's get some coffee. If you're part of my members section, then you're probably not wondering what I'm doing here at K Coffee, which is KFC coffee. Probably not what you would typically think as quality coffee, but members would already know. It's because I'm a cheapskate, guys. By the way, I do have a YouTube membership, Patreon, and then also a Billi Billi membership. I do weekly vlogs, which show kind of my behind the scenes life doing travel and vlogging in China. If that interests you, then consider becoming a member. But 5 yuan for a coffee here. Espresso coffee too. Not too bad, actually. And for the Australians playing at home, that is $1. Can't go past that. They don't even have them at the Shell Coles Express anymore. They've gone up to $1.50. When I went back over the Christmas period, I was like, you bastards. Time to get on the road. It is about 2 hours up to Putian. And I reckon we might just try and find a place to stop halfway. And I'll give you a bit of a tour of the car. That's such a cool car, guys. Can't wait to show you it. So I put in the navigation and I started driving and it was taking me down all these back streets and I was like, what is going on? And I ended up at a charging place. And I was like, oh, so it's automatically figured out that I don't have enough charge to get me up to Putian, and it just automatically redirected me to a charging place. So that's where we are. We're going to charge up the car first. So originally I was going to show you the car I was going to park it up in like a park or somewhere with a bit of sun and you can actually see it properly, but I'm going to be sitting here for half an hour, so I figured I might as well just show you the car now. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my brand new Lynk Co Z10. It's actually Lynk Co's first venture into electric fully electric cars, and I reckon they've nailed it in a lot of ways. Firstly, the design. Like, I love these huge wheels they've got. Beautiful, like, sleek design, like LED lights. It's got a big LED panel on the front here. It's got sensors all around the car. Apparently it's got like 30 odd sensors that help with safety and autonomous driving. It's got a couple of sensors here, or cameras, inside the actual windshield. It's got a LiDAR up here that senses things on the road, and I'll actually give you a bit of a look at the autonomous driving while I'm on the way up to Putian. It's got a spoiler here that automatically comes up and down. This car actually doesn't have a license plate on it because it's a brand newie. It's got these cool handles that you don't even need to, like, it's just a touch handle, and then the door kind of opens for you. See? Excuse the mess, I've got all my stuff back here. Every seat is like ventilated. It's got heating and cooling in it, along with massages. You can control the heating, cooling, and massaging from here. But yeah, absolutely beautiful car. Also beautiful on the inside. The seat's back at the moment, but as soon as you come in, close the door, the seat moves forward for you. Very cool. This is the interior. It's got a really nice sound system in it. Harman Kardon sound system. Apparently it's got 20 something speakers in here and over 1,000 watts of sound system. These visors are pretty cool. They've actually got like a sun visor. I haven't seen that before. It's got 50 watt wireless charging, another 60 watt USB-C, another 27 watt USB-C. This, to start with, I thought they were lipstick. They're actually, they're fragrance. Ooh, that smells interesting. Yeah, they're air fragrances. So you can actually apparently buy different ones. LED strip here tells you a bunch of cool things like your tire pressures and stuff. There's also a heads-up display here. It's kind of like a virtual reality thing. This instrument panel is awesome. It's got 360 degree view camera. It's also got this, like, yeah, you can see. How cool is that? It's just nuts. Is that not nuts? How does it even do that? It feels a little bit like it's not super luxury or anything, but the materials for the chairs and stuff I really like. But yeah, you get this kind of plasticky material that we're probably all pretty familiar with nowadays with cars at this price point. The model that I have is actually the Lynk Co Z10 Ultra all-wheel drive. There's a 95 kilowatt hour battery in here that gets you 700 kilometers of range. It's got 2 electric motors in it. It's got one at the front, which I believe is 270 kilowatts, and then the one in the back is 310 kilowatts. So all in all, this car puts out, if you want, 580 kilowatts. So there's a number of driving modes in this car. It's got power saving, comfort, sport, and sport plus. I have tried once, just once, putting it in sports mode, which you start to see red all over the car. If it wasn't charging right now, you'd see the instrument panel like light up red, basically giving you a serious warning that you have now 580 kilowatts of power at your foot. I may have given it a little bit of go once in sports mode plus, and it scared the shit out of me. The first fast car that I ever drove in was one of my friend's cars back in Australia. It was an HSV Club Sport VE. It was a 6 litre or 5 litre V8, and it put out 300 kilowatts flat. And I remember him taking off from the line and thinking, oh my gosh, this car is so fast. Picture that car and basically double it. The 580 kilowatts it puts out and all-wheel drive on this car takes it from 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds. I left my stomach back at the starting line when I tried it. I scared the shit out of myself. I really did. A lot of fun though. I think for now, we'll just leave it in nice blue, wavy comfort mode. The best bit actually is you get this supercar speed along with all these features and a pretty cool, sleek design for 260,000 yuan, which is equivalent to 57,000 Australian dollars or 36,000 US dollars. And I don't really stay up to date with all the different pricings for all the different EVs and stuff, but to me that just seems like so cheap. All this for 57,000 Australian dollars? Like, we are in the future, people. This is absolutely crazy. All right, we got about 350 Ks. We are 66% charged. And I am just going to stop that. And that cost 53 yuan. That's 10 bucks Australian for 250 Ks. Not bad at all. Automatically does it. Didn't do anything. All right, let's get on the road. Woo, back on the road. Oh, I love this guy.
Say my goodbyes, I'll be gone till I'm finished. I could do a mile in a minute. Watch me do a mile in a minute. And I been on this long road, still riding through all of these potholes. Won't faze me. All this gon' make me hop off the porch now a minute.
I'm already seeing a lot of lanterns around here. This place actually doesn't have a reception. I think I'm just staying in an apartment building. Yeah, I am. So he's just texted me my room number and then the key code to get in. 376. This is it. This is it right here. Oh. Wow. Far out. Got a little kitchen as well. Fridge, couch, decent bed. Oh, cool, place I can put my laptop. It's even got a washing machine and a little balcony. So this place was $195. So I guess this is pretty standard. What's that? That's 40 bucks Australian per night. And yeah, it was one of the cheaper ones actually because yeah, it is the Lantern Festival today and all this week and all this month actually. So prices are going to be inflated somewhat, but I am pretty happy with this. Not bad at all. I didn't even need to do any like check-in or anything. There's no actual reception, so I think I don't really need to hang around here. I think I'm just going to get out there and start walking around, see what I can find in this town of Putian. I really don't know too much about what's going on. I was hoping that there was a receptionist so I could ask him or her about the events that are on tonight. And I'm not sure exactly where things are. I know there's a park up there where there might be some stuff going on, so maybe I'll just go for a walk up there and we'll just see how this day pans out. I have no idea what's going to happen, but that should be a bit of fun. So I've been talking because Putian has so many, it's actually quite a large place, and I've looked at this like event schedule and there is so much on. Like I can't even pick where to go. I'm just talking with the hotel WeChat. I don't actually know if this is a guy or a girl. I don't know their name. They were like, I'm actually back in my hometown right now and we're doing a big event with dragon lanterns tonight. And they asked me if I wanted to come down to their hometown and carry a lantern. I think I'm just gonna, that just sounds like fun. This is the beauty of solo travel. You end up doing things that you just would never have otherwise done. Anyway, I'm just gonna get on the road and just go meet this person. Why not? Let's do it. we're going up into the mountains now. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, here we go. Something's going on here. Everyone's getting ready. Whoa, there's heaps of people. There's like 100 people there. Yeah. This is already the kind of spirit that I'm. Oh, something just. A firework just hit my car. Oh my god. That's crazy. Check these one-lane roads out. Wouldn't want another car coming the other way, would you? Got to get the drone up in the air and see where I am. I actually have no idea where I am. Just randomly navigated to this spot that someone's told me to go to.教堂。好。我怎么称呼？
姓温。
我姓温
啊。
我姓韩。你住在这边对吗？
不是，我住在那个前面一点点。我老家就是这边的。我在这边读书，然后在这边长大的。
看，好。
你中文挺好的。
还好。
你是这边留学的吗？还是？
以前是留学，现在就是拍摄。
做短视频是吧？
对，长视频，
不同地方都不一样。
那好酷，他们穿不同的衣服。我刚刚看了很多人穿
晚上
有的衣服，
总共有三个宫殿会集合。刚才你停车的那上面那个小坡上面。
好。
那上面晚上会三个宫都集合在那边去。晚上比较热闹。好。你吃过饭吗？ 我中午刚吃，刚才2点多。我是怕你等一下，等一下如果太晚的话，等一下没地方吃。好。我看一下，带你到我们镇上那边去看一下。
都可以。
现在过年可能镇上也不好找，先带你下去看一下。
所以我们现在在哪里？
现在就是在我们镇上，原庄镇。
So we've come off the village because up there was nowhere to eat. So Mr. Wang has taken me down into 原庄镇 to find some local food. So that's where we are.
这边有的你说普通话他们都听不懂。
都听不懂吗？什么方言？
我们叫莆仙方言。
莆仙方言。OK。
那么的会本地吗？本地。我不记了。不过这个也不是我们这边的特色，我们这
都可以，
没什么特色，
不需要特色，就是当地菜就可以。这个叫什么？
扁肉。
好。扁肉 ，kind of like little wontons, nice and warm. 其实现在有点冷，所以这个是很合适的。谢谢。拌面吗？这个是花生吗？
花生酱。
我吃过，这个非常好吃。Alright, so we've also got this ban mian, which is like it uses like a peanut sauce, and then you're meant to mix it up, and it tastes so good. I've had it before. It's not specific to Putian, but it is definitely gonna warm me up on this really, really cold afternoon. Hell yeah. This is a pretty good meal for just randomly stopping on the side of the road. I am very excited to get into it. Alright, I am full though. That was actually really, really good. That peanut noodles, that's so good. And we are in the car and we're on the way back to the village to see what's going on with this dragon lantern celebration. So I'm pretty pumped. This is the light吗？
对，这就是那个板凳龙灯，它是一节一节连起来。
哇，这就是我们今天晚上做的吗？
对。
哦，可以。
现在您看，有的开始都拿出来。
啊，开始准备。
哎呀，坐，请坐。
哦，谢谢。
老家哪里呀？
澳大利亚。
哦，澳大利亚的。
嗯，
好。坐，跑场啊。
啊，是什么？
橄榄你吃过吗？
哦，橄榄我吃过。哦，酸的。I've never seen this before. 风油精。
这个风油精很呛，
很呛，
治感冒挺好。
哦，感冒的时候。
闻一下。
哦，
也可以吃。
知道。可以吃吗？
非常辣。
不要吃。It smells good though. It smells like Vicks Vapor. 所以每个家庭都有这个吗？
没有，几户一个，可能3户4户左右啊一盏，然后轮着。今年我们有，明年他们家这样子。对。你好。可以。不错。Alright, so apparently there is a start of the procession, which is the dragon head up here. And we are going to join said procession. Here's the dragon head right here. Oh, they're starting. 开始吗？
要开始了。
哦。
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. 你好。
你好。
Hello. Hello.
这就要外姐。
哦，加油！ Oh, I see. So they start the whole procession, and then whenever they pass like someone's house who also has a lantern set, then they just add them onto the end of the dragon. It's so cool. So this tradition of forming a dragon with lanterns dates back to the Han Dynasty and was originally part of a ritual called Wulong Qiuyu, in which farmers would pray to the water dragon of the East China Sea to bring rain for good harvests. Today, this tradition has combined with other religions, and the dragon now paves the way for statues of gods and deities, which are carried on litters at the very end of the dragon procession. The specific event I'm attending today is called Sangong Ruzhai, which is a traditional folk event held in Yuanzhuang Township, in which the deities from the 3 different temples are welcomed into the village together. Dragons made up of hundreds of people from each village all walk towards a central part of town where the main event is held, and households light incense and set off fireworks as the dragon walks by to ensure the blessings of each god reaches their home. 头灯，抬头的。我们呢？就是抬头的。哦，我们是抬头。Alright, so we are the first dragon in an extremely long line of dragon lanterns here. And then right at the very back is, I think, the statue of Mazu, which is the goddess that is worshipped here in this region. I think it's the goddess of the sea. It's all going on here in Putian. I'm so glad I came here. Oh my gosh. 他是什么意思？
财神，
哦，发财，财神啊！哇 there are a lot of people here.
So because our dragon was the first to enter the main area, we had to keep walking out the other side to make way for the gods at the very end. After we passed through the crowds, things quietened down for us, and we walked through the village for hours, stopping and starting as people lit firecrackers and made offerings along the way. Being at the front meant that we actually hadn't seen the god Marzul the whole night. But finally, after hours of walking, we hung back and got a chance to see Marzul being carried past us.
We started at 5:30. It is currently almost 8:30. Done 12,000 steps in the last 3 hours. All right, so the last one there is Marzul. Last one coming up. I feel like I'm getting pampered here. I've just been invited into someone's house and we're having tea and apples. I think it might have been a while since a foreigner has been in this village.
没见过。
这个？
我是。
哦，我吗？
对，他说没见过外国人。我下午就说。真的吗？
Well, this has been extremely relaxing. Just being welcomed into someone's home, just having some tea, just chilling out for a little bit. And today has been extremely fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along for the ride. If you have, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.